Guys, welcome back to Mandy's Room. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I am going to be recording a nail tutorial. I have been doing my nails for a very long time now. My own nails. I stopped going to nail salons and I learned how to do my own, and I really enjoy doing it. Now, people ask me all the time, who does my nails? Where do I go to get my nails done? Then I tell them that I do them. And they're like, well, can you do mine? And I'm really not comfortable doing other people's nails yet. But hopefully this will give me the courage to start doing other people's nails. I have looked at nail tutorials on YouTube and online for a very long time, trying to get tips on how to record a nail tutorial. And I look at theirs, and then I looked at how I recorded mine, and mine is nothing compared to what others have done. So hopefully you guys can follow along, and hopefully I'll get the hang of what in the world? Hopefully I will get the hang of how to make nail tutorials from here on out. This video is going to be about a product that I got as a birthday gift from one of my dear friends, and it is the Nailrock nail foil in gold. And I wanted to try this for a very long time, so I was really glad that I got it as a gift. And it probably is one of the most difficult things that I've ever done on my nails, because the foil wanted to stick to everything but my nails. So yeah, it was really hard, but I had a lot of fun doing it, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And if you would like to see how I achieved this look with the Nailrock foil, then stay tuned and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye. I am not a professional. I am not, nor have I ever been, a nail technician. I do not work in a nail salon. This is all for fun. Alrighty, I'm starting off with my nails completely dry from when I took off my nail polish yesterday, except for two nails that I did yesterday just to see how the foil and the color would come out. I am using the black Nailrock polish that came in the box that I received, along with the gold Nailrock foil that came in the same box. It's a very nice gold and I like the way it feels. Both of these items came in this box that says Nailrock nail foil by Beauty London. I also will be using some nail art that I actually got from Dollar Tree. It came in a box with some other items, so let's get started. I will be starting off with a base coat. I also received this base coat yesterday, and it is LA Colors Nail Treatment Base Coat Top Coat that primes and protects your nails. I am just putting on a couple of swipes on each nail just to protect my nails from the foil that I will be placing on. The thumb is always hard for me, so bear with me when I paint that one because you might not be able to see it that well. And I let that dry for a little bit, not too long, not too short, and then I take my black Nailrock nail polish and I begin to paint my nails. Now, I learned a method a while ago on how to paint your nails. Some people do it by starting in the middle and they push the brush backwards to the cuticle and then start on each side of the nail by turning the nail, not turning the brush. That's what I did here on this middle finger. I start in the middle, push back towards the cuticle, making sure I don't get the cuticle, and I turn my nail. I do that sometimes I don't. It really depends on how you feel and what look I am trying to achieve. It really helps. I honestly can say I learned it from watching a couple of YouTube videos from some other people who do nails on here. And like I said, my thumb is always difficult, so I have to turn it, and you will not be able to see how I paint it. But this black is a really nice polish. I was actually really surprised because sometimes when you get nail polish in kits and stuff, they're really not that great. But this is a nice quality black, and I probably would use this not only with the foil, but just if I wanted to wear a black nail polish. So I really like it. And now I am adding on my second coat of black. You don't have to use so much nail polish when you are putting on your first coat because you will be adding another coat. And the top coat or the first coat really helps guide how much polish you need for your second coat. You don't want your nail polish to be clumped all on your nail. You want it to go on smooth and look smooth. So that's why you put on a first coat and then a second coat. Sometimes you put on a third coat if need be based upon how thin the nail polish goes on, but usually 2 coats is good enough. And this is what the finished result looks like with just the black on, no design yet. And I purposely messed up around my edges just so you all can see, and so I can tell you how I clean up when I make mistakes, which I normally do all the time. That's why I don't do other people's nails, because yeah, it's a disaster waiting to happen. So I just dip my brush into some acetone and I take light strokes and just remove the nail polish that I do not want on my fingers or around my nails to be removed. Also, around your cuticle, you do not want nail polish all the way back. I know a lot of people think that it looks like some people need fill-ins when they can see some of the space in between. You don't want nail polish all the way back there, because once the nail polish dries, your cuticles are going to look a mess. Your fingers are going to look a mess. It's going to be dry and crusty looking, and nobody wants that. I know I don't. So I just take some light strokes again around my thumb, just cleaning up that black that is on my finger, not on my fingernail, on my finger, because nobody wants to see nail polish anywhere except the nail. And there you have it, no more mess. Then I take my top coat, base coat again, and put a couple of strikes on there, just so the nail art and the nail rock foil have something to stick onto. You want to make sure that your nails are wet so it does have something to stick onto, because if not, it's going to be really difficult. Now on to the actual designs that I will be doing. I'll be using the nail art that I got in a mini bottle from Dollar Tree. And like I said, they're not beads. I don't really know what to call them. I don't know what to call them. But I will be placing them on my middle finger in a straight line from back to front. My dotting pen that I had is missing, so I will be using, don't judge me, but I will be using a bobby pin, only because the ends of that bobby pin are just like a regular dotting tool that you would use or that you would see at a nail salon. And I dipped the dotting tool aka the bobby pin, into clear nail polish, pick up one of the nail art stickers and place them where I would like them on my nail. Again, picking up some nail polish, picking up the sticker, and placing it on the nail. And I continue this all the way up to the tip of my nail on my middle finger. And this is what the final result looks like. I really like it, actually. I was really surprised at how the stickers came out, seeing that they were from the dollar store, but hey. Now on to the exciting yet very hard and very difficult piece, and very difficult to open. As you can see, it took me a very long time. After a very long and hard trial, I finally got it open. This is what it comes in, a glass container, small glass container. I was very surprised when I opened it for the first time that it was not already cut into small pieces. I thought that's how it came, but I was mistaken. It comes as a big piece of foil, just like foil you would see in your kitchen. Just this one is gold and it's a lot softer. I really like the way it felt. It was very nice, and definitely once I got it on my nail, it felt good. It was just a very difficult process trying to rip it up. So that is what I'm doing, ripping a piece off. And like I said, make sure that your nails are still wet. And I am placing on a whole piece of the foil onto my pinky over the black. And I just press it in gently, not too rough, but enough pressure to make sure that it does stick to that nail polish. And I hold it for a couple of seconds, and then I begin to rip off the rest of the foil that I do not want on my nail or around my fingers. And I know I am out of focus, and I do apologize, but that is what I am doing right there. Now moving on to my thumb, I am taking my LA Colors Nail Treatment Base Coat Top Coat once again, because I did take a very long time on my pinky, so the black has dried a little bit, so I do need it to be nice and glossy so this foil can stick. And I am ripping up small pieces for this one and placing them on my thumb. Some of the pieces are bigger than others, but that is the good thing about the nail rock foil. There doesn't have to be a set size or a specific way to place this foil on your fingernail. You can do it any kind of way, and it can still look good. So that is what I'm doing, once again out of focus, and I do apologize again, but that is what I'm doing currently. And like I stated earlier in this video, this process was very challenging and very long. It wasn't what I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be really simple, but again, I was mistaken. It took me a very long time to actually get the hang of what I needed to do for each piece to rip them up and how to place them on my nail without them clunking up together to look like one big piece of foil just sitting on my nail. So this is what my thumb looks like, and this is what the end result is for my left hand. I am gonna go do my right hand and I'll be right back. I am back with both my left hand and right hand done, and I love the results that I got. I really like the way that my nails came out. They came out a lot better than I expected. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and I look forward to making more of these in the near future. So until next time, you all have a good one.